Holo pedu'u, he koe, he ngalo, e fasi. Stand firm and the waves will break. I choose to dream in a place that's stolen our dreams, our land, slitting our throats to paint their flags as if their direction and our blood will solidify a peaceful unity. But how can I sleep in peace knowing that a piece of my roots have been uprooted and sold? My branches bleed red like a Koka tree with roots buried in a foreign land. Bleeding red like my ancestors' throats, the blade in your hand has cut the mother tongue from my mouth, leaving me speechless. You dug me up from the soils of La Baja, label me like cargo, strip me of my birthright. The salt of a colonizer seas is the first thing that greets my mouth, stripped of the privilege to taste the mafana from my mother. I am left with the salty taste, misplaced into a system that wasn't made for me, faced with the government when my heart yearns for the kingdom. Tonga. 170 islands subjected to a corner, our gal growing freighted and dusted. You replaced my tongiaki with the interlinked bus when my journey leaves me at the Auckland Museum paying $32 to see my culture on display. How can you put a price on my heritage? Each piece framed and labeled caution for strangers to view. We are told to stand from a distance, observe, but do not touch. Yearn for our heritage, but cannot feel it. We are wayfinders, trying to retrace the stories of our ancestors, depicting every pattern on the tupper as a map to our lineage. Each tupper unfolds years of knowledge. We are navigators, dipping our fingers into the ink that bled from our ancestors, Koka, hoping their blood will inherit into our hand and reveal the tatau beneath our skin, reveal the red that dripped down my skin, the same tone as my mother and the mothers before us. The Koka tree that breathes life in the Baja is carried in the wind to my Koka. My roots are greeted home, but the blood in my branches are still searching for that feeling. That mafana still strapped in like cargo, but regardless, I choose to stand still. Let the waves chip away my bark in hopes that one day my Koka tree will grow as mighty as my island. Thank you.